Exclamation ready and welcome to Fate Hunters. It is by Tower Games and is currently 25% off at $11.24 US on the Steam store, normally $15, and it is in early access. It is an early access deck building roguelike. It's been a little while since we've done a deck building roguelike, so I felt like taking a little detour and seeing how this goes. I particularly liked the last one I played, the name of which escapes me now. Well-known one too, and it just escapes me at the moment. I had it at the tip of my tongue, and I was gonna bit like, woo everybody by actually having a memory for a change, but nope. Nope, it's gone. But anyway, let's play. And I believe I haven't played any of the game yet, but I was looking through the different classes here, and it looks like some of these have to be unlocked. So I'm going to start out with the Inquisitor, since that's already unlocked, and we'll see how this goes. He's got last word, which is additional effect if you play this card when you have no cards in your hand. So sounds fine to me. And then we got a card collection here. We got Punch, Light Lance, Belt. Look at the top two cards of your deck, draw one, and put the other one on the top of the deck. Okay, Dagger, Healing Potion, Healing Herbs, and a Torch. One use, reduce attack for all creatures by 1. And then it looks like a lot of these are locked still. Belt, Healing Potion. I think we'll just go with the default, because I don't know. Since this is my first time touching it, I'm going to assume that it's going to possibly teach me a few things. Maybe it'll just dump me directly in, I don't know, but I assume it'll teach me a few things, and then I'll be able to figure out what's good or not. Plus, most of these are locked off anyway. So let's start. Yeah, here we go. Tutorial. In order to pass the room, you need to destroy all the monsters. You can play any number of cards during one turn. All cards that you haven't played will be discarded at the end of the turn, and you'll draw 5 new cards. If there are monsters in the room, they will attack your character. Okay, yeah. This is basically the same as the other game that I was trying to remember the name of, that I can't. Your character gains experience when killing monsters. When leveling up, click plus to choose one of 3 skills. Okay, so it's got like RPG leveling. That's cool. Go through all game levels, defeat the main boss, and collect as much gold as possible. But remember, if you die, you will have to start all over again. You lose all gold, skills, and items. Well, if you die and you lose all of your gold, then how do you bank the gold? Collect as much gold as possible. Because it looked like everything needed to be unlocked with gold, so is there a way to bank it then? Or do you have to unlock things as you go? That's weird. Alright, so we got a small ooze and an orc. It looks like it's... I'm going to assume the left-hand number is the health and the right-hand number is the attack. Does it tell me? It gives me a bigger picture, which is nice, but not really telling me much. So deal 1 damage to a creature. So if I punch this small ooze, will that be enough to kill it? Oh no, the health is on the right. Well, that explains it then. Okay, so the red number is the health, which normally the red number is health. So I guess 1 is how much damage it can do, and 3 is how much damage he can do. So we'll punch... Oh, punch does both? Oh no, I was going to say. Healing and belts, healing potion. Let's try the belts. And critical strike. Deal 2 damage to a creature. Let's take that one. And use it on the orc. He's done for. But I did 4 damage to him. So how do I know how much... Is that just... Like, how do I know... 25% 25% chance to deal double damage. Okay. Because it's critical strike. Okay. Alright, well, I got a good 25% chance then on that one. Alright, end our turn. Alright. So we'll just punch. That's good. There's no loot in this room. So next room. Got a Dark Knight and an Orc. Okay. So use my dagger to strike the Orc. So do I get just unlimited things? Like I don't have action points. I just can use I can use as many cards as I want. That's what I'm wondering here. I've reached level 2. I guess I could just use as many cards as I want. That's interesting. Choose one skill card. Wrath of God. Deal 2 damage to a creature. Last word. Deal 3 damage to all creatures and your hero. Pray. Restore 1 hit point. Then increase this card's effect by 1. Max up to 5. Executioner. Deal 6 damage to a creature with 2 or less attack. Ooh, let's take that one. Let's also do belts. And do I want punch or do I want punch? I guess I want punch. And I don't want to use this because it restores 5 hit points and that would be overkill. There we go. Alright, critical strike. Bang. Trophies. Click on a card to add it to the discard pile. Freeze potion, stun all creatures, or torch. Let's take the freeze potion. Is that... Was I supposed to only pick one? Because... I don't know. Was I supposed to only pick one, or was I supposed to pick both of them? It didn't really... I thought... I assumed it was just the one, but it was kind of waiting there for me to do something. Alright, we've got goblins. The Orc Warrior is the one I gotta take out first, because he does 4 points of damage. So that's gonna hurt a lot. So what we will do is buy ourselves some time. There we go. Froze everybody except for the Orc Warrior. That's fun. Alright, punch. And 6 damage to a creature with 2 or less attack, which would kill all these guys in one shot. Light lance to that guy. Draw a card. Belts. Give me punch. Punch this guy. Reduce attack for all creatures by 1. Let's do this one. What? Oh, to a creature. I thought I did it to all creatures. Let's use the torch now. We can only do 3 damage to me? No, it looks like he's not... Oh, attack can't be reduced and can't be stunned. Oh, well, that explains it. Alright, well this is going to hurt a little bit. There we go. Alright, but we can just punch this guy out of existence. And we do need to use a healing potion right now. And we'll do critical strike on that one. Punch this one, who can't do any damage to me anyway. I'll restore 1 hit point, because why not? Alright, punch. Cool, we got a Traveler's Amulet or a Heavy Axe. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If your deck has 15 or more cards, deal 5 damage. Ooh, ooh, I say. Or draw a card. Let's do a Heavy Axe. Well, I can add both of them. Okay. Oops. Alright, that's fine. Choose 1 skill card. Divine Fist. Deal 6 damage to a creature. Holy Ground silence all non-boss creatures. Divine Fist. Sounds fantastic. Alright, do I want a normal room or a hard room? Let's try a hard room. Sorry, I just noticed that there were 2 portals there. Okay. So... belt. And... let's do the Traveler's Amulet and draw a card, which just drew Punch. I should have figured that that was going to be the case. 2 damage to a creature. We'll do that to the Orc. And then... this one's got Critical Strike. So this does 2 damage or double that 25% of the time. But let's just do it on the Orc there. For him. 6 damage to a creature. So that would take out the Ogre. Additional effect. Oh, it's an additional effect if I have no card. Oh, it's a last word. Okay. It has to be the last card that I play. Alright. Fine. And out. Healing herbs. Now. Bang. Back to you. Ancient Sword. Deal 1 to 2 damage to a creature. Buckler. If your deck has 10 or less cards, gain a shield. Fire Potion. Deal 2 damage to a creature and 1 damage to adjacent ones. Deal 1 to 2 damage to a creature with the ancient... I guess the Fire Potion is about the best one. Oh, I guess I could take all of them, I suppose. You twist my arm a little bit. I guess the idea is that you really probably shouldn't take all of them because now you're junking up your deck with a bunch of stuff that probably isn't useful. So I get where they're going then with that. Oof. Ooh. Okay. I'm not commenting on what's on screen. I just I took a swig of a adult beverage and I was expecting something different. I was expecting it to be hoppy and instead it was super bitter. Okay. Anyway, we got a Goblin Shaman. Got a Goblin Shaman. We got that Goblin and then this one who's got plus 1 attack because he's in the aura of the Goblin Shaman. Okay, they both do. Okay. So Goblin Shaman has only 1 damage he can do, but he's got 4 health. So 2 damage to a creature. If your deck has 15 or more cards, deal 5 damage instead. How many do I have? I have 10. Well, that's fun. But I could deal 6 damage to a creature with 2 or less attack, which will be more than enough to kill this guy. So let's do that. Alright, so these guys are back down to 2. So good night to you, and good night to you. Very nice. Fire Potion, take it. Next room. See my XP bar going up. That's cool. Alright, so far so good. So the Buckler, if your deck has 10 or less cards, gain a shield. Hero takes damage, ignore it. If my deck has 10 or less cards, which it actually does because I'm down to 5. And I have 6 in the discard pile. Okay, so that's why I guess that's glowing then. Because it means I can do it. Fire Potion, let's just throw that on that guy. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll punch this dude. Alright, let's level up. And, Seal of Repentance. You lose 2 hit points, gain a shield. Let's take another Executioner card, because that's really useful. We'll take the Healing Herbs. Let's do the belt, and we'll take the Divine... actually, the Light Lance will be enough, right? No, let's take the Divine Fist. Yeah, the Light Lance would have been enough, I guess. Use the Buckler, and now... good night. Okay. Halberds. Deal 1 damage to a creature and adjacent ones. Okay. That's fine. At some point I'm going to have to skip some of these, I think. Because they're just going to junk up my inventory. Oh, this is a boss creature. 20 points. Stone Sentinel. Whenever this creature takes damage, it gains a shield. That's fun. Let's use a Traveler's Amulet. So we got a Buckler out of it. So I wonder if can I get above 10 hit points if I use this? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, but I am shielded already because of last time. So 1 to 2 damage to a creature, critical strike. Let's do the critical strike. Alright, and then we'll do this. Just took right at his shield. Okay. There. Punch. Buckler. Alright. I got shielded that time around. 2 or less attack. He doesn't have 2 or less attack. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If your deck has 15 or more cards, deal 5 instead. 2 damage. 1 damage. 6 damage to a creature, but it's gotta be the last one I do. So punch. Fire. That's fine. Heavy axe. And I can't use Executioner or Divine Fist right now. Whew, he hurts. He hurts a lot. Belts. Punch. And do that because it would only do 1 damage anyway. I guess I'm gonna have to do the same with these punches because only some of them are gonna land. And yeah, I need some healing, big time. Use this buckler. There we go. We'll use the ancient sword to get rid of his shield. We'll use dagger, and we didn't get a critical strike, unfortunately. That's not gonna work. The White Lance will just get the shield off of him. Executioner I can't actually use, and Divine Fist I can't use because it needs to be the last one I have. Now our deck has been reshuffled. Let's get that going. Let's see, do the thing, let's get some healing on. Do the thing that will do the most damage. This one. And this card. Punch. Do this. And 6 damage to a creature. He's dead. There we go. That was a little bit close. Holy Book. Reduce attack to a non-boss creature by 2. Take that. Teleport scroll. Escape from tower. You keep all your gold. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. And I don't need any of those other ones. We'll skip those. So next room. Go forth or escape. Take all earned gold and leave the tower or continue adventure. So every time I get to a boss, I can escape then. Which I think I might do because we only have 3 health right now. And I'd like to start unlocking some things. So let's do that as our first. Collected 5 gold. That was our first foray into it. We need 100 gold to do that, to get rid of that guy. 300 for an M. So yeah, spy and all those things. All right, interesting. So there's gonna be some grinding here. With that said, so I can't. So I only have 5 gold at the end of all that. That was not. That feels a little unbalanced because like I have to use 50 gold to unlock this card and stuff before I can have it in my deck all the time. Yeah, that's a bit rough. That's a bit rough. I hope they tweak these numbers because this is yeah. that's a bit crazy. Anyway, let's do Skeleton Warrior, eh? Skeleton Warrior. We'll get rid of him right off the bat. And belts. Let's take the dagger. Let's take care of that guy. And we'll take care of this guy. Bang. So we start back at level 1, huh? Yeah. Sacred Sign. Deal 7 damage to a creature, then decrease this card's damage by 1. Purge. Silence and kill a non-boss creature. You lose hit points equal to that creature's attack. A Wrath of God. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If it's the last word, deal 3 damage to all creatures and your hero. I'll take this Wrath of God, I guess. You know, it can potentially hurt me. So what does this do? 2 damage to a creature. Good night, Skeleton Warrior. And we'll do the torch. Knock him down to 2 points that he can do. And punch this guy a couple times. Alright. There we go. Alright. That's enough of you. Yeah, I'll take the ancient sword, I guess. Next room. Oh, yeah. A different looking room. That's cool. All zombies. Zombie. Sorry. I can't help myself sometimes. Regeneration. So they, at the end of the player's turn, restore all hit points. So I gotta kill them outright in a turn, is what that's saying. So let's get our belt here. Let's take the dagger out. It would be nice to have a fire thing at this point, wouldn't it? Deal 1 to 2 damage to a creature. If you finish dungeon with this card, you get X gold. Oh, because it's treasure, 5. Oh, so that's why I got 5 gold, because I picked up the ancient sword, which was a treasure. So that's the only reason why I got gold, was because I'd sold off the ancient sword. Oh. Oh, I see. You gotta read these cards. Gotta read them. Okay, so... Zombie, take you out. So, what are the chances that I'll actually deal 2 damage to this creature? Cool. There we go. Bang and bang. These are healing herbs, and onwards. Okay, Wrath of God. 2 damage to a creature. And then 2 punches. Ought to do it. There we go. Healing potion. And let's upgrade here. We'll take Executioner. And this punch is not going to do any good, so we'll just end our turn. There we go. This will take him out. Very good. Ooh, critical strike on the rapier. Deal 1 damage to a creature, draw 1 more card next turn. Another dagger and a throwing dagger. Alright, we'll take those. Next room. We'll take the hard room. Why not? So it's the Goblin Shaman again. But yeah, Goblin and an Ogre. So the Ogre's got 6 points. So if I do... What should I do here? I got 2 daggers that will do some stuff. If I could get this dagger to critical hit, that would be really great. It didn't, but that's alright. Wrath of God on him. And ancient sword. Alright, punch to the face. He's done. This dagger takes that goblin out. Very good. Okay, and yeah, 6 damage. Let's get rid of him. Gold coins! There we go. 10 treasure. And Bone Ring, enchanted. Restore 3 hit points. You can't play this card from your hand. When discarding this card on your turn, apply its effect. Does not work if you discard a card at the end. Wait, what? When discarding this card on your turn, apply its effect. Does not work if you discard a card at the end of a turn. So I need a card that tells me to discard a card in order to get this to work? Is that what that's saying? Because that's a little ambiguous the way that's written. It's like if it's the last card, if it's discarded at the end of the turn, it doesn't work. But if I find a way to discard it somehow myself, it works. Even though I can't play the card from my hand. So that's telling me that I have to play another card that causes me to discard a card, and then this would work. That's weird. we're gonna skip that one, I think. All right, next room. Skeleton warrior, zombie. Belts. Oh, I still have the gold coins thing here. Okay. I guess we'll take punch then, and critical strike on this one. The zombie's got regen, so the skeleton warrior. See, zombie only does 1 damage though, so I'm thinking I should just take out the skeleton warrior first. We'll see what we can do with this guy. Oh, we got a crit on him. Cool. That works. No loot in this room, huh? Goblins and zombies. Again. Healing herbs. Gold coins I can't do anything with. That's just in my hand. I guess that would prevent me from getting any last word in because I wouldn't be able to empty my hand out, which is fine because this one just deals 2 damage. So we'll do that on. Let's try an ancient sword on this guy. Yeah, I had a feeling it was only going to do 1 point. Let's do that. There we go. So we'll do 2 damage here. And I gotta kill that guy outright, so a bit of a waste. Oh, we got a crit on him too. It's a bit of a waste, but I have to do that. And I will do Divine Fists and end our turn. There we go. Alright, now we can take this guy out. Bang and bang. There we go. More gold coins. Next room. So that's interesting. So like treasures and stuff, in order to get gold coins and other treasures, they just take up, basically they take up a card in your deck. So basically an unusable card that you just kind of have to deal with. I mean, the treasures you can use, but the gold coins you can't. So that's an interesting way of doing it. I like the way they're dealing with that. And we've got a boss here, a Reaper with 2 goblins. I may not be ready for this battle. Let's get some healing on. Of course, these gold coins are going to prevent me from using my Divine Fists, because it's the last word. So, fun times. We're going to have to take at least one of these goblins out. Alright, well that works. I'm down to 1 point, that's all I can do. Yeesh. This is going to hurt a lot. Dagger, critical strike. As many critical strikes as I can. I guess I should have used that critical on the other guy. Oh well. That's. Oh, what? I take damage? What's happening here? Whenever this creature takes damage, you lose 1 hit point. Oh, that's just bogus. So I can't damage this guy anymore? Well, he's going to kill me anyway. Well, that's just balls. That's okay. They're going to have to rebalance that a little bit. That's just a little bit... That's a little bit nonsense there. And of course I lost all those little coins I had, which, yeah. That, I don't condone, I don't endorse that. That, they're going to have to fix that card. They really are. That's not, you shouldn't be facing that boss that early in the game when you have like 10 hit points. That's just, there's no way to kill that guy then. I mean, you have to keep healing up, assuming you have healing cards, but they are not really exactly giving me healing cards left, right, and center here. Alright, so torch and punch, dagger. It's got a critical, which is awesome. Throwing dagger, take that. Okay. Let's do our belts. 1 damage to a creature. Draw a card, then discard a card. Ah, see, throwing dagger allows me to discard a card, which would have helped with the other thing. Okay. Okay. Do punch here. And light lance. Punch. Oh, these guys have regen. Oh, it doesn't do me any good. We'll discard this. And we just gotta kill this guy outright. There we go. Otherwise he would regen on me. Divine Fist we'll take. Alright, we'll get that hit point back. And we'll take Light Lance. And we'll go bazing. Bang and bang. And yes, we'll take both of these are useful. So who do we take out? So this guy's got endurance. What does that do? Can't be stunned and attack can't be reduced. Okay, so that just is how that works. He's got, I can take him out with my last word there. So I'm gonna focus on these guys. And just kill them if I can. Discard the healing potion. No, he's down. Let's do our level up and yeah, Divine Fist, I guess. Alright, healing herbs. What does the lucky coin do? 1 use, remove card from play. If you finish dungeon, treasure, draw 2 cards. Oh, okay. Don't need it right now. Might need that later. Runic Ring, restore 2 hit points. If your deck has 15 or more cards, draw a card, and then another torch. Cool. Alright, next room with us. I kind of wish it would tell me how long I have until the next boss. I guess that's part of the, you know, excitement and everything, but it would be nice to know how far I've delved and all that stuff. So I can take that zombie out with a Divine Fist. So let's work on the other one here. Skeleton Warrior. Torch. And I'm going to have to use the Light Lance, even though it's kind of a waste. Oh, and I drew my other Divine Fist. That's right, I forgot this draws a card. Well, he can't do any damage to me anyway. So what does this do? Restore 2 hit points. Alright, let's do that. And I can't do enough damage to this guy to make a difference, so we'll just skip our turn there. Here we go, this ought to do it. That one, that one, and that one. There we go. Next room with us. And we got a choice room here. Dark Knight and an Orc. Dark Knight's got a shield. Okay. So we'll just throw a punch his way just to get his shield down, I guess. Unless, I can take the Orc out, actually, which is probably a good idea. Let's do that. Take him out. Punch. Punch. I think the torch will still work on this guy, right? Yeah. It's just not actually doing damage to him, it's just debuffing him. There we go. Alright, we'll get our 2 hit points back. And punch to get rid of his shield. Light lance. And throwing dagger. There we go. Alright, tower shield. Gain a shield, draw 1 less card next turn, or throwing dagger. Let's take the throwing dagger and we'll skip the tower shield. And we'll go, oh, hard room or easy room? Almost no loot, weak monsters. Hard room. It's funny, it's like, it was giving me medium room and hard room, and now it's like, oh, you want an easy way out? Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to use my healing potion here, even though it's gonna be a waste. But I have my divine fist, so we will take out. So maybe I'll punch this orc 3 times. Maybe, or nah. I could take the ooze or the goblin out. Maybe I'll take the goblin out. Just for the sake of argument. And we'll take the ooze down to 1. Take one of these orcs out. We'll level up here with a silence and kill a non-boss creature. You lose hit points equal to that creature's attack. Let's just take prey, I guess. It's a healing card. Alright. Draw 2 cards with lucky coin. Let's heal. Let's pray. And let's draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's good. Belt. Give me a punch. So we'll punch this guy into next week. We'll do what we can to this one. We'll throw that other punch away, I guess. And then we'll divine fist him. There it is. Mace, fire potion, and torch. Yeah, all those are good. I will take all those. Cauldron. Oh, good God. At the start of turn, spawn 2 random creatures. Ugh. He spawned a direwolf, 25% chance to deal double damage, and a goblin. Fun! Let's restore 2 hit points. So we're back up to maximum. Light lance on the goblin. Dagger. Oh, cool. We got a critical on that. Punch. Throwing dagger. Let's get rid of that punch. We'll do divine fist. -6 on him. Alright. At least the cauldron only does 2 damage anyway. Oh, we got a zombie with regen. Great. We'll use fire potion. And we'll use torch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I have those torches now. Let's pray. We get 2 hit points back. We'll use our punch on the small ooze, get rid of it. Get rid of the zombie. There we go. We get a throwing dagger for our troubles. And we gotta discard belts, because I just picked it up. Alright. Okay. So another zombie and a dire wolf. 3 damage to the dire wolf. That will get rid of it. And dagger against this. Can I get crit? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's just do what we can to that. Restore 2 hit points. There we go. Okay. So, things are stacking up right now, but that's alright. We'll deal with the cauldron first and foremost. And, let's just do that. Get rid of the cauldron. There we go, because we're still going to have to deal with these guys. There. Punch the dire wolf, because it won't regen. And we'll get rid of the zombie, so we don't have to worry about it. There we go. Alright, pray. Gives me 3 back. Awesome. Punch. Punch. Punch to victory. Ritual dagger. Deal 1 damage to creature. Restore 1 hit point. Okay, I'll take that. Fire potion. Healing. Blade of retribution. Deal damage to your creature equal to your missing hit points. Huh. Okay. I'll take that. Next room. Let's go forth. Level 2. A Goblin Knight and a Goblin Shaman. So, taking out the Goblin Knight would be a good idea. Yeah, I guess I'll do the Blade of Retribution, but it's not, nah. The healing herbs, I guess. It doesn't matter at this point. Because it's our first turn. So, Goblin Knight. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Punch. Alright, we gotta get rid of these cards so I can use my Divine Fists. So I don't take any damage. Good night, Goblin Shaman. Take another torch, thank you. Orc Fanatic, 2 Orc Fanatics. Entomb, you lose 2 hit points. What does that do? Does something when it dies. So whenever I kill these things, I lose 2 hit points? Oh, I can see there's a lot of cards in this game that are just bullshit. Me no likey bullshit cards. Alright. 1, 2. Pray. 3. The halberd. And we will level up. Add 2 loot bag to your hand. Looting. Adventure. Choose an adventure. Huh. These are skill cards. Look at the top 5 cards. What? Choose an adventure. Skill heroic. Looting. Add 2 loot bag to your hand. I don't know what that means. I mean, I like loot, but, oh, maybe it's 2 random loot it will add to my hand whenever I use the skill? Oh. Well, let's do Adventurer. I'm kind of curious to see what that involves. Yeah, Goblin Assassin Fast. Whenever this creature... Oh. Discard something. Let's discard the throwing dagger. So whenever this creature attacks, discard a card from your hand. Ah, I see. That's why he's fast. But that's okay. We're down 4 points, right? So what I could do here is use my ritual dagger on the troll, who has regen. Wait, what? Deal 1 damage to a creature, restore... Oh, I thought that was the one that restores all of your hit points. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Fire potion. And what's the chances I'll get a critical strike on this guy? Slim to none, apparently. Let's get our health back up. Great. He's gonna regen. Yep. Yep. Punch. Belts. Mace. Do that. Do that. And do that. And take both of them. Oh. I was discarding one, is what I meant. We'll take both of these. They're both useful. I only have 4 hit points, though. So getting a teleport thing would be really nice right about now. So choose an adventure. I don't know what that does. Do pray first. Gives me 5 hit points. Oh, this is the one. Blade of Retribution. Damn it. I just healed up too. This is only going to do 1 point of damage. Damn it. Damn it, the hell. That, I guess. And do this and that. I don't know what this does. Ambush, gift, or taverna. Draw 2 cards. Gift is delve, an item card. Choose 1 card and add it to your hand. Or ambush. Spawn 3 hounds. Draw a card. Why? But are the hounds? Are the hounds enemies? Like, why would I do that? Let's try Taverna. Okay. Yeah, Blade of Retribution on that guy. Heal up by 1. Alright, we'll end our turn. Yeah, it was weird. Why would I do that? Let's use a torch. Ritual dagger. And then this will do him in. Holy Book. Reduce attack to non-boss creature by 2. Last word, draw a card. Enchant it, deal 2 damage to a random creature. I guess we can take both of those. Another Goblin Assassin and a Shapeshifter. Have my healing herbs, I guess. Shapeshifter. At the end of turn, transform this creature into a random one. Oh, that's gonna be lovely. Do I have something that does 2 damage here? Well, this one does 6. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out this guy first with these 2 things. I'll discard prey. I'll use my mace. And then I'll use my Divine Fist, and they won't even get a word in edgewise. There we go. Gold and an amulet. Got 2 hounds. Yeah, the hounds are our enemies. Why would I have spawned 3 hounds on myself? Although they only have 1 point of health. Weird. First time a shielded creature or hero takes damage, ignore it. Right, that's that thing. Deal 2 damage to a random creature. Belt. Give me... yeah, this'll do. That'll do. Because what I could do is punch this guy. Then I can do this. Then I can do that. And I can do this to heal myself up. And then do that. Level 6. We got a loot bag. Okay, a loot bag is add 2 random item cards to your hand. Okay. And a curse sword. Deal 6 damage to a creature and add a curse card to your discard. I guess... Do I want the curse sword? Curse card to your discard. I guess so. Why not? And we'll take God's Touch. Restore 2 hit points. Last word, additionally restore 4 hit points. We'll take that one. Alright, next room. Easy room or mystery room? Let's take the mystery room. Why not? Stranger. Exchanges treasures for items. Do you have treasures? I do. But I don't want to use them. He's a merchant. That's interesting. The merchant's actually a card. Huh. Yeah, no, I don't want to, we'll bypass him. Goblins. We have here some goblins. So I will do that. Restore 1 hit point for me and knock him out. Adventurer. Summon a troll. Disease, you lose 2 hit points. Ambush, spawn 3 hounds, draw a card. I mean, I could make it harder on myself, I guess. Summon a troll, draw a card. I guess we'll do the troll. Endurance and regeneration. We'll make this thing really hard on us. Oh, and I freaking drew another Divine Fist. You gotta be kidding me here. Alright, 1 hit point. I can't... Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Alright, belts. Buckler. 10 or less cards. Gain shield. Oh, I don't have 10 or less cards. I guess that's kind of a waste. There's punch. So dagger. Dagger. Yeah, we got a crit on that. That's good. Punch. And do this. Excellent. We'll discard buckler. And use the loot bag. There's no loot in this room. I get dagger and dagger bandolier. Add 5 daggers to your hand. Deal 2 damage to a creature with my other dagger. Okay, well that works. Next room for us. Mystery room, I guess. Now we're getting a lot of choices. So another stranger for items. I guess we'll... I hate to give him my only item card, which is 10 treasure, but let's just do it. Dark Potion. 1 use. Shuffle your discard to your deck. Exile 3 cards from your deck. Draw a card. Rapier. Critical Strike. Deal 1 damage to a creature. Draw 1 more card next turn. Or Energy Potion. Draw 3 cards. I'll take the Rapier, I guess. I only have 3 health, though. This is not great. Not great at all. Runic Ring. Goblin Wand. And 5 daggers to my hand. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. I wonder if that's just temporary daggers. I guess it is. I guess these don't discard, probably. But let's just see what we see here. Oh, they do discard. How about them apples? No. 1 hit point back. Do that. All right. Pulled that one out of my butt. 1 use. Gain 5 experience. Enlightenment potion. Yeah, we'll take both of those. Why not? A dragon. A dragon. It only does... he's got 32. Oof. Prey. Oh, that got me all the way back up to 10. Cool. Dagger. got endurance, which means he can't be stunned and his attack can't be reduced. So this is what we are dealing with here. Okay, Holy Book. Reduce attack to a non-boss creature by 2. Oh yeah, that's non-boss creature. Last word, draw a card. Amulet. Belt. Blade of Retribution right now because I'll do 4 damage. At least. Throwing Dagger. Rid of Holy Book. Halbert. Punch. You are Adventurer card. And draw 2 cards. Cool, we got a mace. Use it. Light Lance. Gives me another dagger. If I could get some crits, that would be great. Curse Sword. Deal 6 damage to a creature and add a curse card to your discard. Well, if we're going to ever use it, now's the time to use it. Let's heal 1. Throwing Dagger. Yeah, I'll have to discard that for now. So, Curse Sword. It's fine. Dagger. And Divine Fist. Good night, Dragon. Alright. We had a lot of stuff. Another Dagger Bandolier, a Heavy Axe, some gold coins that make up for the ones I spent. Elemental Staff. Choose 1. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card at random. Deal 2 to 4 damage to a random creature. Ooh, that's nice. And a Heavy Axe. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If your deck has 15 or more cards. Yep, deal 5 damage instead. Next room. We have 3 hit points. I don't think we're going to be able to get much further down. I have 15 gold. Oh, I see. So, because I went down to 2nd level, I get a 1.5 modifier, I guess? I guess the modifier goes up as you go down deeper. So, that's cool. I was going to say, because that's really, really cheap. But yeah, I think we're going to escape, because I'm not going to be able to make it much more than this. Down there. That gives us 20 gold to work with, but I'm going to say that that will probably do it for this look at Fate Hunters. I like this. I like what they're doing here. I really do. I wonder if I can go back to the main menu. I don't know if quit. See, half the time I don't know if quit takes me back to the main menu or it takes me back to the to desktop. I wish they would be more specific when they say quit anymore. Anyway, this, my friends, has been Fate Hunters. It is by Tower Games, and it's currently in early access on Steam for 25% off at $11.24 US, normally $15 US. I'd say it's probably worth it right now, and it looks rather good. I mean, there's a few bullshit cards in there that I'm not too thrilled about, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Everything seems to be working well. I like the idea how they're doing things with kind of everything in the game, even the merchants and stuff being cards and stuff. I like the cut of their jib. So hopefully you guys have gotten a bunch of information about this, and you can now go forth and find some more and see if this is right up your alley or not. In any case, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.